What's up, guys? I'm at my spot. Look, I done got me a new piercing. Do y'all like my piercing? Isn't it so cute? So cutesy. Oh, bitch. I'm hot. I'm talking about hot. I'm really not. Well, I'm kind of hot, but it ain't like, bitch, I'm hot for real. I'm really more so tired already. Girl, all fucking ready. Girl, I decided to come out here and come to my little spot, my nature preserve, because I ain't gonna lie. I woke up in a good mood. I woke up feeling good. And then I don't know what hit me, what came over me. But I started feeling like I don't know, just down and like I needed to cry and just a whole lot of shit. So I was like, you know what, instead of me moping over bed rotting all day, why don't I get outside, get in nature, and yeah, because I can release all of that downness, all of that sadness. I can release it out in nature. And look how the sun is just glistening on my skin. It's glistening, honey. And it's soaking up all that sad, negative, down energy that I just had. And it's replenishing me with light energy, positive energy, bright energy. Yes, honey, you see how I was talking about being down, and then the sun just revived me the way that it just did. Just shined on me the way that it just did, honey. Shout out to Mother Earth. Shout out to the shout out to Mother Nature. Shout out to the sun. Shout out to the universe. Just shout out to the universe for listening. Always listening. Always looking. Always seeing. You know? So, yeah. Shout out to them. But, honestly, what have I been, down about? Well, honestly, my circumstances. But one thing about it, I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record when it comes to my circumstances, because I feel like, I'm not the only person that is in a predicament where circumstances might not be what we really truly want them to be. And so I don't want to just keep complaining, because honestly, even though I'm not really directly talking to people about my circumstances and things of that sort, I might be venting on my platform, my YouTube, and then I might vent on TikTok Live. I used to vent on TikTok Live a lot, but I've dialed back from that a lot because that shit bit me in the ass. But I feel like I just personally, I'm not the type of bitch that just likes being around people that are constantly complaining. Like, you constantly complaining, girl, shut up. Honestly, that's how it really be. Like, if you're not gonna do anything about it, shut the fuck up. If you can't control it, shut the fuck up. Like, that's just what it really be down to. And so, honestly, like, y'all know. Well, I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all don't even gotta know. But, baby, I'm very spiritual, and I communicate with the universe, God, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, my ancestors, I talk and I get guidance and understanding and clarity and wisdom from just talking and being able to listen. Look at the butterfly. Can y'all see? How beautiful. Hey, look. Oh. But yeah, so damn, I forgot what the fuck my point I was trying to drive home. What the fuck I was trying to say? Oh, like, okay, cool. So yeah, I talk and I talk about what's going on in my life. Just talk to like regular people. And so I just know that I might worry them 24/7 about my circumstances, and it's just like they probably like, damn, you sound like a broken record. Like, chill, vibe. We heard you, and we listening to you, and we gon' get you through this shit. We gon' help you. You know what I'm saying? Move forward and move past it. And so that's just yeah. And I could have sat and just complained out loud and just cried and shit like that, which I did cry, and I don't think there's anything wrong with crying. I feel like it's a great way to release your emotions, release how you're feeling, and just purge and just let all that shit go and ride and vibe. But yeah, like, I could have just sat there and moped and cried and just decided to keep complaining about circumstances, when it's just like, babe, at the end of the day, I can't control none of this shit. Like, you know your circumstances, you know what's going on in your life, and so if you can't do nothing about it, just you just gotta flow with it. You just have to flow with it and just basically wait for the change to come. If you can't make that change, if you can't be the change, then you should just know that the universe, God, your ancestors, whoever it is that you believe in, is all helping the change come for you. It's all leading you to the change, and it's all helping you come into alignment with your desired circumstances, or just the circumstances that you need in your life. Because sometimes the things that we desire, they're not really good for us. They're not meant to elevate us. It's not really what we're in alignment with. So, sometimes things will be held back from you. Or, oh y'all, hold on. Let me catch my breath. Give me a second. Shit. Oh. Girl, listen. Say I saw. Bitch, I'm tired of them motherfuckers. And I'm hearing niggas hella close to me. Like, I be trying to get the fuck from around niggas. But anyway, yeah. Let me see, can I see them on my camera? Hell no. Okay. But yeah. Just know that you know. And another thing I want to say is sometimes we goddamn can find ourselves, what the fuck going on up there? Oh shit, hold up. Bitch, I'm seeing the crows up there. I think they feasting, but I don't know, because there's a couple of them sitting there. Let me go see. Now I'm trying to be nosy. Man. Okay, back to... Oh, shit. It's a lot of their asses. The fuck is they sitting down for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that look like a 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 7 of their asses. What the fuck, y'all waiting for me? They was waiting for me. They was waiting for me to come up here. They like, we heard she coming. Let me just be posted up right here so she can see us. I know niggas is not smoking cigarettes up here. Well, you know what? I ain't judging. Because, bitch, I smoke a blunt up here. I have smoked the blunt up here. So I ain't even mad at them. But listen, though. Wow. Look at this. I don't think the camera really do it any justice. But look, though. You know, sometimes on our journeys, we might find ourselves getting lost and going down a path that will only lead to destruction. Going down a path that will only lead to our demise. And it's like, you know, sometimes if the universe sees that happening, they will goddamn change your situation around. They will pivot you. They will goddamn have you stuck and stagnant and even more lost than you already was, and not really having a sense of direction of where you're going. But just know that it's all for a purpose, and it's just all to help you get in alignment and to help you actually reach your desired reality, your desired timeline, your highest frequency. So if you allow the universe to work everything out in your favor for your greatest good, then the universe will do just that. And it'll motherfucking goddamn, they'll change your life around. Now, you gotta understand though, wow, they got a whole lot of pretty flowers up here. You gotta understand though that okay, I'm gonna walk right there. Bitch. Girl, they for shit show. They was waiting for me for real. Girl, I still see them in my eyesight. But look though, listen. Allow the universe to work everything out in your favor. And then also, I want you to understand that you are in control. You are in control of your own life. You are in control of your own destiny. You get to determine what it is that you want to do in life, who it is that you want to be. You are the creator of your reality. So, you know, you have the motherfucking power, the authority over your own life to be able to change your life around. Who cares if you was going about life the wrong way in the first half of your life? Who cares? As long as you are, you know what I'm saying, okay with who it is that you are as an individual, and you make the necessary changes and take the necessary steps to be a changed person, to be a different person. You don't have to continue going about life in the wrong direction. You don't have to continue going through life lost and not in your high frequency, your highest vibration. You don't have to. So, yeah, you can be the change. You can decide today, if at first you was an alcoholic and you want to change your life around for the better, you can decide today, I don't want to be an alcoholic no more. You can decide, goddamn, if you was addicted to doing some, oh shit, I got to be careful around this motherfucker. Bitch, what I'm trying to say is, moral of the story is, you have the power, you have the control, you are the creator, and you get to decide who you are. Who am I? You get to decide what it is that you believe in. You get to decide what it is that you put your time and energy into. You get to decide, what you allow to have access to you. Who you decide to have access. Who you decide to allow to have access to you. You get to decide, babe. You get to motherfucking create your life. You the avatar. You is in control of your avatar. Or you your own sim. Like, you're your own sim. And so, yeah. Me personally, I wasn't going down the right path at one time in my life. At first I started off my path. I felt like I was going in the right directions. I had it all figured out. And then suddenly I fucked around and I just started moving a little funny. I ain't gonna say I was moving funny. Let's just say I was moving in a way that doesn't resonate with who I am now. Let's just say that. And yeah. And so the universe had to sit me down a couple of different times. I'm talking about, babe, I went through a couple of different tower moments. I got down, lost my job. Then after that, bitch, I started getting eviction notices. Then after that, I had to move because, bitch, if I didn't, I was gonna get evicted and have that shit on my record, my credit history and shit. Then after that, I had to move into my grandpa crib. Then after that, bitch, I lost that job that I had. I lost another job. So, I went through a lot of different tower moments. And I feel like they were all for a reason. They were all for a reason because I needed to be sat down. And I needed to understand, like, babe, you're going down the wrong path. And we want you to go down the right path. but only if you accept the call. And so, goddamn it, I accepted the motherfucking call to change my life around and to be better. And yeah, I would say, you know, despite me having like my little moments where I might not feel the best, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. And I'm grateful that my circumstances could be worse than what they are, but they're not. And so I'm grateful for that. I am grateful. But look, guys, I am done talking though. I done reached the water, and I just want to soak in the water. Look. The water is a little dirty right here. It's a little murky. I ain't gonna say it's dirty, it's murky. Cause that ain't nothing but nature. But it just smells so refreshing. It looks so calming and peaceful. Like, look at this. See all the ripple effects in the water? So beautiful. Last time I was hoping to see a turtle, but I didn't see one. So hopefully I get to see one this time. Hopefully. But if not, that's okay. But you see, and then, you know what? I want to end it off on this note, though. Like, you know, I think it's important that we take the time out to digest what it is that we're feeling and to feel our emotions. But I think it's also important on another. I'm irritated. Black people they can't never do shit alone. Anyways, man, it just threw me off. What I was gonna say. Oh, I think it's also important that you don't allow yourself to just sit in the funk. But anyways, I'm gonna fuck with y'all later. That's all I had to say. Toodaloo.